Hello, guys. We're hoping you're all good. The previous episode was our first episode for the year, and we felt we needed to do a New Year's episode. So happy 2026. For this episode, we're going to be discussing um, what we're leaving in 2025 and what we are carrying into or changing in 2026. I hope this year treats us well, you, me, and us all together. And I hope we sign up the year better than we entered it. Fatih, what do you want to say?
Happy New Year. Hello.
Happy New Year. Let me first gist you how the year ended. I entered 2025 not knowing, of course, nobody knows what's going to happen, but like I didn't even envision the end of the year. Like sometimes you say you want to do this, you want to do that. Actually, no, I don't do that. Me, I just go with the flow. But 2025 is like my year of psychological reset. That's what I would like to call it. It was my year of psychological reset. So a lot changed. A lot changed for me working on myself, from the things that I didn't know now that I've now realized, from changes I want to see in my life. Kai, all I can say is Alhamdulillah, Gaskiya for 2025. Like I told you, the big 30, the, the big 30 made a mark on me 2025. But fast forward to December, God, I won't say I did a dirty December. December was dirty to me. We were sick. We were all under the weather. Me, the kids. We traveled to Kano. We had weddings. I was like, I don't know what drive I was on. Like, I was just on it. Immediately I entered Kano, there was like a bug in the air. My cousin, my children's cousins, everybody was sick. I'm like, what's happening in Kano? My sisters, Kai, I don't know. It was horrible. Immediately I entered back home, I became sick in Nigeria, and I had things to do. Do you know how your body just reboots? You be like, not now. Let's hold on to that. We can come back to it later. More like kid, the moment I stepped into Kaduna, I collapsed. Wallahi ina dawowa. Ai da magashin lafiya na ya taru, but I was just on the move. I overstressed myself. I was just on the move. Ina shigowa Kaduna sai ai na gaya miki sai rashin lafiya. Kowa, everybody. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. So the end of the year was like, it made a mark on our health gaskiya. I don't want to, na daɗe ban rashin lafiya haka ba, kisan ni da wuya nake rashin lafiya because ganin nan ne, AS an ce ba mu ko muna rashin lafiya ko ba mu rashin lafiya, masu AS genotype, kamar ba su, ba mu gaskiya da wuya ki ga na je. So in abu ya kwantar da ni to ba ƙaramin rashin lafiya ba ne. So moving on to 2025, I got refreshed, still on the move. Guys, 2026, sorry. This podcast is keeping me from sleeping. I need saving. I need saving. Like we have so much in store for the podcast this year that it's what I sleep with, what I wake up with, what I eat, what I bring out. I always Fatih knows every time Fatih will call me, say, like we're on a rage. So we have a lot in store. So I hope you hang around so that you hear what we have in store for the podcast. Guys, I got stung by a scorpion just last week. I thought I was going to die. Kai, Fatih, I've seen it all. I said, how can I live 2025 with sickness? And 2 weeks after, a scorpion, I've never been stung before. So I didn't even know what I didn't know what I was expecting, nothing. It was a horrible experience. I thought I was hyperventilating. I thought I was going to die. I was already looking at my children. I had traveled to Abuja and immediately I got back home, not in like 10 minutes from arriving. Na ce to ba abin da Allah ba zai yi ba in a split second because 10 minutes from coming inside daga dawowa gida just refreshed myself zan yi sallah. Haba! Na ce Zainab, is this the way to go with sickness here and there? But Alhamdulillah, I'm better. I had to be better because we're preparing for the podcast. The episode we shot previously, I felt it was never going to air because we kept pushing it. I was like, please, I hope this episode airs because we've been pushing it and pushing it. Alhamdulillah, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode already. So, Fatih, I've been talking. Fatih, just let me talk.
No, I want to talk.
So,
We want to grow stories between us. My best update is like first update I would enjoy the one of podcast on the day.
yay!
At
25.
2025. Then I think that's all.
You're
Say
sure?
20, yeah. Say 2020.
Nothing.
I want to talk about that incidents.
What incident?
Nah.
I can't even remember. What incident? Did you talk to me about the incident?
Yes, I
You
told
spoke.
but I wouldn't want to see it here.
Mm.
Then 2026, my everything is about just stories between us. My goals, my everything.
In the grand scheme of things, when I look at last year, I would say it was more good, but we were touched, Gaskia. It was both painful, sweet and painful last year. I lost two people near to me, like very dear to me, that I still dream of, I still think of. We lost my friend's baby, who was the same age as my baby. He would have been 2 by now, and it was heartbreaking, to be honest. All we can say is I pray we all, with his family, his mom and dad, and us, we all have the fortitude to bear the loss. It was a huge one because a child passing, you can't even think about it, to be honest, unless it happens to you or someone close to you. Then you would really forget full experience of what happens. So everybody that has lost someone or a child, I pray you guys find peace, because grief is a never ending journey. It's something you also take along with you till you die in most cases. So I pray you guys find solitude, you guys find peace. I pray God rewards you with something even better. Then I lost a friend turned sister, Maria. Like I see her, I still can't believe it. When people say they can't believe somebody is gone, like I've lost people, trust me. I've lost my mom like years back, but when it happens, it's like new. You never get used to people passing. You never get used to it. And they stay with you for the long run. All we can say for everyone is Allah Ubangiji ya jikansu, Allah Ubangiji ya sada su da rahamarsa. Muma ina miyazu, may Allah take us in our best forms. For me personally, all these things shaped me. The self-realization, the things happening around me, because it made me grow so much. Given the fact that I entered my self-realization phase, it made me grow so much mentally, like in that aspect. So for the last quarter of the year, I felt better, and I started working on myself. Guys, your girl is now a member of the Fit Farm. I started working on myself. I think you should, to be honest. I started working on myself. I didn't know I needed it. Like, whoever has not started working out, you don't know you need working out until you start. Everything changes. Your mental state, your body, physically, you're seeing changes. Internally, you're seeing changes because my metabolism changed. That means your body is not retaining much. It's quickly processing the food, taking everything where it's supposed to be. My brain, I'm thinking better. Alhamdulillah, my whole life. To be honest, wallahi, I did not know I needed working out. I thought I could just only Zumba. That man, Iman was always telling me, Zumba is not going to cut it for you. You have to work out. Kuma, even in working out now, the amount of people that see Zumba work out, but Zumba ba. Because that's where the work is. Zaki lifting, not because I don't like lifting. I believe lifting was going to broaden me. My coaches say that's not the case. I don't want to be broad. I just want to firm and tone everywhere. So when you start lifting, you can do it, not lifting heavy, just your dumbbells, even the other normal, what's it called? The weights that you lift at the proper gym, not too much. Wallahi, you would see changes. Everything will be better. You would not be. I didn't know I needed it. So, Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah for that. So that was last year for me. For this year, personally, I have said I'm going to be unapologetically audacious. Like whatever that scares me, even the pod scares me. It used to scare me. It still scares me. So you don't know, like because some so that oblivion, shi yake ba mutane tsoro. In na fara ya za a yi all these things. So to be honest, it scared me. So everything that scares me, that's what I want to do now. I want to be more in tune with myself. I want to be more in tune with people around me that want me in their spaces. I just want to be better for myself, my kids, my family. And for people that think they hurt me in 2025, I've left you there. You are in my past, and you're going to remain there.
What I told you, 2026, I'm not going to explain myself. I love communicating, but I'm tired of that.
You get tired.
Just stop
You get let people
If
see
you
you.
understand me, just carry your hand.
Kuma kin san, no matter how much, even if you try to explain yourself, the person will still see you the way they want to see you.
Zainab.
Because kin san kowa daban ne ai. So in kina mace lokacin kina cewa you have to explain to people.
So ni yanzu I've stopped that.
If you're a good person, you know. If you're a bad person, you know. Kuma wani abin bai moyuwa. You cannot act for long pretending to be who you're not, be who you are not. If you're a good person, you know.
Sure.
So all of you that are wicked, that are saying people are doing you, the person people doing yourself. Like there's no need for explaining, Fatih. There's no need. There's no people will see you for who you are, and they will decide to look. Well, that moment, but nobody was going to. Not everybody's going to love you. The moment you realize that, there's something that they are only the guy. I'm teaching kin san abin da baba yake gaya mata every time is that. By the way, he's a very calm person, very very calm. Nothing moves him. Nothing. Is kaman yadda abin yake shi ma haka yake. Za a zo a yi tashin hankali a gaban shi. Wallahi ya yi tunanin kaman he's trying to block himself ne. No, to be honest, they've set that thing that nothing is going to move them. Nothing moves them. Ta ce kisa abin da ya ce mata? Ya ɗauka akan cewa anybody that does something to you, everything that the person says, as I'm talking to you, it is me that is coming out. Kin gane? Like it's not really because of you. Yanzu mutum zai miki iya, ni zan miki abu zan wata za ta miki abu. The way that he feeling ne shi daban ne, because there are two different people. So ya ɗauka that anything that somebody gives out is not about him. It's about that person. Yeah, mutum zai fito da reaction din shi yayi waye. It has nothing to do with him. He's a person of his own. It depends on you to take him as he is. Kamar da yake faɗa. Don ba mai ce miki san me sai da fara tana therapy din ta ce miki san na fara therapy na ce kin san people are mad. In aka yi min abu, I will just say maybe he's going through some mental kuma ta discussing da ke bo. But maybe he's going through some mental problem. So the moment you take that, wallahi da wuya ki ga dai mutum ya miki up. Of course you will feel hurt. Da wuya like you ba za ki ma dauka with a pinch of salt, but da wuya mutum ya miki abu. Of course akwai wanda zai yi miki to wanda miki haka to you care about him da har zai taba ki, shi ma you can decide to. It all falls back on you. It all falls back on you. Like the way you react is all that matters. So whatever, me, I don't have a problem with you. In kika abu, it is you that is your issue, not me. If I do something to you wrong, and one thing I'm trying to change is, of course, there's times that you also do things to people, whether knowingly or unknowingly. You do things to people. We have to take accountability. I realize a lot of times when I do things to people that I know, sometimes I know I'm setting you up to hurt you. I know. No, I know. In kika yi min abu zan iya cewa sai na rama, na iya I'm going to revenge. In kika yi min abu, I'm going to revenge and I'm going to come in hotter for you. Wallahi na realize duka waste of time ne. Kin san me? Auntie ya ta ga ta ce min it drains your energy. Tace za ki tsufa tun kafin tsufar ki ya zo. Kuma mutane da sun san halin ki ne sun san suna taba ki, you're going to react. Tace so za su kashe ki, za ki ga you're not going even mentally you're not going further. That's because you are stagnant in a place. Tace za ki ji haushin abin. Tace kuma akwai sanar ma za ki gama, amma kar ki tsaya ki zama kin packing energy ɗinki wai wannan cup ɗin sai na rama sai na yi waye. Ni ma ki san haka nake, I like doing my things. Ki setting, so I know when I want to hurt you, I set you up for hurt. I plan it very well. da abin da kika yi musu sai kin ji pain din nan to wallahi they drain you kuma mutane suna sanin that's how you are, they know you are weak, they know you are vulnerable, they know you are soft kuma irin is because we take everything to heart. We take everything to heart, we feel everything, we are most people da suke genuine su suke wanda suke tactic planning din nan sun san abin da su ai su ne suke maka sun san abin da suke yi akwai da wanda su maka da action. So I'm also planning that this year I'm not revenging anybody. Allah is going to do my revenge for me. I'm not doing the only thing that will move me is when it concerns my children. Amma wani tsakanina da mutum, to be honest, ko na yi fushi, I've already realized I'm not going to focus my energy on negativity. Fati, what do you have planned for the podcast?
We want to grow stories between us into a live fashion platform.
A little birdie told me, all of you people that are doing content, you used to promote your content. So we have not started promoting yet. So, but organically, we're starting, yes, inshallah. Organically, our community is building up. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, the likes, we're building up. So all of you that are in the community, you're going to be fed well this year. We have so much on in line. Should I tell them? Should I tell them? First and foremost, we have trips. We have trips. We are going to. It's going to have, yes, a branch of stories between us because we feel people don't have to come to us. We're going to go. We're going to carry a studio everywhere. That's the plan. It takes money. It takes effort. We don't know what we're going into, but we are willing to put in the work to create this experience for people and for ourselves, to be honest, because as we're doing this, we're also growing personally. So we're going to take stories between us on the move. So we're going to start locally, inshallah. We're planning on going to the closest cities around us. We have people, yes, we're going to go to the closest cities, Abuja, Kano, Gombe, Bauchi, all those places. We have people. If Sana is already signing, we're going to create a connect, and we'll bring in stories, compelling stories that people can relate with, because that's the whole essence of this: to bring out people that have a good head on their necks. Inshallah, that is one part of it. Then you can see that we started vlogging around the podcast. We're doing some back works, the behind the scenes that a lot of people don't carry people along. People do it, but I feel we should also bring it takes a lot. I knew it wasn't going to be easy. I knew what I was signing myself for, but I didn't know it was going to be this tough. But we're willing to go in head on with everything we're planning. So you'll be seeing more vlogs around what we're doing for the podcast outside the studio. Yes, we're getting a studio, inshallah. I'm so excited for that. I'm thrilled. I'm pumped for that. I can't wait for you guys to see. We have great concepts of our interior designer is right here. We have great concepts for the studio. So we'll carry you along. No, should we show them sneak peek? Yeah. And you guys should comment below if you want sneak peek or if you want the journey and the finished products of our studio, the finished video of our studio, inshallah. But I would always like to send my gratitude to Ummi for providing us this space. I can't thank you enough, but best believe your girl is going to come through for you, inshallah, in ways you can. I want to just surprise you. I didn't even mean to say it. It slipped out, to be honest. She's a sweet soul. I pray Allah rewards you bountifully, inshallah. So that's for the studio. What else? We're going to sharpen our knowledge around the podcast, how to do better personally, for the more knowledge around how to be better. Nobody's an island. We don't even know anything. Me, I always believe I don't know anything. So I don't know. No. There's so much room for improvement. There is so much room for improvement. You never can do it to perfection. So we're working on how to bring in quality for you guys. What else? Then the line of our guests. The line of our guests is massive. Amazing people. But we're trying to see in a way that we like our sit down episodes. There's little tension. There's no checking on questions. We like it, but we also want to engage people. So that's the whole point of the pod. So you're going to be seeing a sit down episode with Fatih and I most times, and I know twice a month. Then, in case you see a change in the dynamic, that's how I explain it. So twice for the guests, then maybe one more than that means we're still shuffling around it, to be honest, because we're trying to put in on the journey stories between us on the move. We're trying to see how we're going to schedule the episodes as we release them. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to like, comments. Fatih, what is the remaining thing? Share,
Like, ring the bell.
ring the bell, everything.
Comment.
So bye for now. Bye bye.